everybody, welcome back. My name is Reilly, of course. I'm back here with everybody's favorite, Brennan from Honda Civic. Brennan.
Welcome.
Everybody, kind of a local celebrity around here. No. But today we are in the 2024 Honda Civic Touring Sedan. This is going to be the top trim model for the 2024 Honda Civic lineup. And just everything that you would expect from a good old Civic.
Yeah, definitely still get that, nice reliable drivability at the end of the day. Again, when they do all these redesigns, they don't try to reinvent the wheel. It still feels like that vehicle you've been familiar with for generations.
But we have a 180 horsepower, 4-cylinder in this.
So the first two trim levels are the 158 horsepower.
Okay, yep.
Their first two are still going to be 4 cylinders, but they're non-turbo. EX and the Touring, those will be your turbocharged models.
So this is the turbocharged model along with the EXL. Everybody's favorite transmission, the CVT, continuously variable automatic transmission. We have 3 drive modes in this thing.
Yep. You're going to have Sport, which is obviously going to make it a little bit more peppy, give you some more spirited driving. You got some paddle shifters on the back of the steering wheel if you want to feel a little bit more engaged.
Oh.
Then you got normal for obviously, your day-to-day, and economy mode for when you want to be a little bit more green after burning some fuel.
Save a little gas after you're ripping down the highway in sport mode. Fully digital display in this one, 9-inch touchscreen display. That's what we're going for.
Yes. And the nice thing is too, over like your tachometer and your speedometer, you can change the digital displays in both of them using little scroll wheels on the steering wheel. So you really get to choose what information you want to have up there on a regular basis.
It's pretty easy to access too on that steering wheel.
Exactly.
We're gonna have, this is the top trim, the Touring, so we're gonna have Bose premium sound in here.
It's a great 12-speaker system. You even got a subwoofer in there too.
Oh, so we're gonna,
for all those big bass fans.
all right, play some rap music in here. You are gonna have like your wireless Apple CarPlay and stuff like that.
Exactly, which goes great with having the wireless charger, so really no need to bring all your cords in here.
Yeah, we do have wireless charging on this. We have 2 USB ports, not USB-C, which I'm kind of surprised to see that they're not. One of them's not at least a USB-C, but you're still gonna have that connectability. We have an automatic dimming rear view mirror.
Super convenient when you're obviously gonna be a bit lower to the ground. You're right at some people's headlight level, so having that auto dimmer, it's great to have.
It is. I have one in my car, and it's the first time I've had an auto dimming mirror, and it definitely is 100% worth having.
Yeah.
We have rain sensing wipers on this, and I know you want to talk a little bit about the sprayers on this.
Yeah, of course. Something we have overlooked in a bunch of our model videos so far, but it's such a huge convenient feature. I know everyone, not everyone, but if you're OCD like me, you hate it when you're spraying your washer fluid and then your blade just comes down and pushes it all right down on your windshield and the cowl there. You just wasted half the fluid. The sprayer nozzle is actually built on the top side of the wiper blade.
Yep.
So it sprays right onto the top section and then gets spread across the windshield. So you're not wasting it, pushing it down the windshield. And it's still a nice, easy change for your wipers, even having that nozzle built in. So you're not, buying a super expensive wiper blade just because of it.
We're gonna have heated power side mirrors. We have nice leather seats in this, like fully leather dash, leather shift knob, leather steering wheel, and we have some gloss black trim, like this mock, I want to say mock carbon fiber it looks like, but it looks good.
It's a part of that that fingerprint resistant material that they're going for. So you can't, get all smudged up or anything like that, to keep it looking cleaner longer.
We have all of the nice Honda sensing features in this thing, so safety is definitely not a problem. We have heated seats to get everything there is to have in a Civic. Plenty of room in the rear. If you have some taller passengers, definitely helps with the comfort of the ride.
And those rear seats do even fold down,
yep.
So you can make a nice pass-through storage if you got, skis, anything like that you're trying to move around.
Perfect. And then we also have the glorious sunroof.
Riley's favorite.
Yep, gotta have a sunroof. I've been saying it I think every video that we've had a sunroof in, gotta have the sunroof.
Also some really nice convenient things I like, kind of going back to being lower to the ground. Something I actually just noticed this morning is the hatch release. Instead of being somewhere down on the floor or a button you really got to search for, it's right on the driver's door. So you're not trying to bend down at an awkward angle or anything to just pop open the hatch. As you're getting out, you can hit that button. Super convenient. Your fuel release door too. Instead of, again, having some weird little handle you gotta find that's on the floor.
You gotta go searching for it.
Exactly, especially in the winter when you got snow or something down there. You don't want to freeze your hands, get them all wet. You just push in on the fuel door when the car is unlocked. It'll come right out for you. Again, super convenient for not having to, search for those little buttons to get everything open.
Just a nice little ease of access that Honda's bringing in here. We are in what's this? Gray?
Sonic Gray.
Sonic Gray. I like this color a lot. It pairs nice with the 18-inch alloy wheels you get on this thing.
Yep.
Looks really sharp. I like this new generation Civic much more than the previous.
Agreed.
And they've been around since 1972, I think you said. So
yes, sir.
It's definitely come a long way.
That is for sure. And I love, Honda knows that the Civics have a great cult following at the end of the day. So they even built in a little Easter egg within the car to show that first gen Civic too, which I absolutely love. Their company that still goes after doing stuff like that, recognizing the roots where they came from and what got people hooked on the Honda name.
Yeah, we got the first, so it's a little tray that you can kind of set inside of your glove box, and on the bottom it actually has the first generation Civic, and so the Civic history goes on, which it's going strong.
That's for sure. Driving when it comes to the Civics is phenomenal. The car's just really, it glues itself to the ground. You always feel very in control of it. And that's due to some stability settings, some brake settings too.
Yep.
So as you're cornering, the car is going to be doing whatever braking it needs to help prevent oversteer and understeer as well. It's definitely it can be an enthusiast car for when you really want to get that spirited driving, but at the same time you have child locks, you have rear parking sensors, cross traffic parking sensors. It does good at being the best of both worlds as far as a family vehicle, but you drop everyone off, you can have some fun driving your car.
I think we've talked about it before, but there literally is a Civic for everyone. You got the hatch, you got the sedan line, you have the Civic, you have the SI, you have the Type R.
Yeah.
So there's really something Honda kind of made a Civic model geared towards everyone. Kind of cool to see that they always are thinking about their customer base and what they expect out of the Civic lineup.
Yeah, they make the cars practical. Just because you want something a little bit more fun doesn't mean they need to make it less safe for you.
Yeah, and this thing drives super nice too. Feels good to ride in the passenger seat. It's simple yet effective.
Yeah, it's a great way to put it. Yeah, the seats hug you real nice. They got nice good bolsters on them, but at the same time, I'm not squeezed into my seat by any means. I do have some wiggle room. It's not trying to be a race car.
Yeah, the Civic Type R seats.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice leather seats. Everything that you would expect in a top trim of a car, you get. 14.4 cubic feet of rear cargo, so it definitely no lack of cargo space in the back.
It's definitely a good modest amount, and like I was saying before, you're able to fold down those rear seats in the back too. So if you need a little bit more passenger storage, you're not kind of SOL on it. You're not trying to divvy up your storage.
Well, everyone, thank you for tuning back into this model video. I'm Reilly, back with Brennan.
Thanks for coming along.
Yeah, thanks for taking me out. It's always a great time to get out. But we are here in the 2024 Honda Civic Sedan Touring. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Adios.